Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Brian. We're going to be continuing on with Rainbow Six Siege situations. In this episode, we're doing number 6, and that will be the first asset protection. So in this one, we're going to be protecting someone from being assassinated. Works out very nicely, and let's go right from there in normal difficulty.
Asset protection is an essential skill. You need to hunker down and fortify your location from approaching hostiles in order to protect the asset. Force enemies to launch a ground assault by cutting lines of sight, eliminating their ability to target the asset from long range. Gain a tactical advantage by creating choke points and eliminate hostiles as they approach your location. A member of the SAS, Smoke, is equipped with remote gas grenades. Smoke's remote gas grenades are an effective deterrent to keep hostiles at bay.
Alright, so the first thing we really want to do is we want to notice that we have 3 waves, so we're going to have 3 different instances of enemies coming and getting us. So what we want to do first is reinforce the walls as much as possible, as quickly as possible. There is a box where we can refill our supplies, and that includes the metal wall reinforcements and things like that. So we're just going to put up a lot of wall barricades, 2 wall reinforcements and a lot of door barricades to start with, and as we progress we'll be able to put up more wall barricades because they come pretty quick in this first round. So let's get the rest of these doors set up. There's only 4 enemies to start on normal difficulty, but be aware they can flank you. You can come from 2 different sides, so just be aware. Now, the refill supplies does take quite a lot of time to refill your actual supplies, but it's well worth it, especially when you can get those wall reinforcements. Now, one of the challenges to get a kill with the gas grenade. It's not all that difficult if you can kind of toss it at where they're going to come through, either through a choke point, an open door, whatever the case may be. At first, they're only going to be just standard enemies. They're not going to have any armor or anything like that, so you can go ahead and just run after them if you really want to. On harder difficulties, definitely not recommended. Let them come to you, but that is a way you can go about this if you want on normal difficulty, if you feel up to it. Now what we want to do is we want to definitely barricade up the hole that they made to get into the building, because they can use that again and we won't know that they're coming. So we do want to do that, as well as refill our barricades and other supplies, make sure we have enough for the next 2 waves. The refill supplies box does not deplete as far as I'm aware, so just keep that in mind. You don't have to worry about going through only a certain number of times before you can't go to the box anymore, so don't worry about that too much, thankfully. So reinforce, just keep reinforcing as the waves go by. When they find the hostage, keep your head on a swivel, because they're going to try and get to the hostage. Barricade up any doors that they have opened. In this case, it's just a wooden one that's pretty quick. And just then keep an eye on where they might be coming from. Keep an ear out if you have headphones. And like I said, just keep going. Barricade, defense. That's what you really want to do. If you have an extra one, like I did, put that up before you go refill, so you're not standing at the door or at the box longer than you need to, and you're not going back and forth inefficiently. You're not running back to the box, go to the wall, go to the box, go to the wall, etc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a smoke bomb outside this door here, and it actually works out rather well for me later on, but in the meantime, we're just going to break one of these barricades open, and I want to throw out a bomb. However, it doesn't work all that well, unfortunately, because the throwing mechanics in this game are not the best. And by the way, you do get an SMG as a sidearm in this game mode. Now, on the third wave, even though there are only 4 enemies, one of them will have the shield. he's a lot more difficult to defeat. So be aware of that. Use the smoke grenade accordingly, or in my case, the nitro cell. It worked out pretty well. And just kind of keep your eyes out. If you want to stay in one place, and so you can get an eye on both openings in both places where the terrorists can come from, stay where I am, behind this set of boxes, because you can see the door on the right and the door straight in front of you down the stairs, all that kind of stuff. So once I see them come in, detonate the gas grenade, get the kill, and there's only one left. So normally they work in pairs. So as a result, just run through, get them, and there you go. Situation is complete. Your hostage is safe, or your asset is secured. In this case, I decide to kill him, or try to anyway, and the hit marker keeps going even during the final kill cam. Anyway, I thank you all for watching. Join me next time with number 7, in which case we will be neutralizing the cell. So thank you all for watching. Post your scores down in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. See ya!